Welcome in, YouTube, to part 12 of Morrighan Initari's adventures through Stormblood. We are hopefully making it to the next dungeon. I don't know if we will run it. It depends on how long that takes. Probably should consider doing these intros actually after the video's recorded. We'll look into that going forward. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below and let me know what you're thinking of these videos and how you're enjoying them. And don't forget, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CalebGames here, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting between 9 and 10 a.m. I love you, YouTube. I'll see you in a bit. So, you too have heard of the Nadaam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mall. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in the Nadaam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? Wait. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Cirina has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadaam. When they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mall. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mall Low, where Cirina and her people have made camp for this season. Okay. I mean, I can just jump. Oh, we can land on the roof. We won't take as much damage. We'll just jump down. Oh, ow. There they are. Oh, wait. 409 yalms to the northwest. My friends, I give you Mal Yo. The Khatun of the tribe, Temulen, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Cirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nadaam, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nadaam, but
No buts.
there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Cirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nadaam.
I accept.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
Is it because of my glowy sweatshirt? I'm sorry.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
Okay.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
Okay.
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Cirina now. Feel like we were just prophesied over. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nadaam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. Okay. My friends, I must warn you. The path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardim in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbai, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say, your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others. But every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Cirina. we will bring you a bounty of meal. Meal or meals? Ice? Yep. I believe Hien makes this a challenge between us. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zayla and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Morrighan? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our gulo. 3 for you, 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Alright. Not fond of the village. Fond of water, though. So probably not this location. Oh hey, there's an ether current. Alright, we got 2 gulos. Here we go, we got 3 of them. And then I think the last one we want to do... The last one we're gonna do... I mean, what it really boils down to is, do I think... Which one's further? I'm gonna go with this one up here. We're gonna go up around the bit. Can we? There we go. Another set of 3. Let's go. Okay. That was more than intended. I also realized I am not attacking the wanting gulo. I was attacking the bird. Which, I mean, is fine. I had to take the bird out anyway, but... It also wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, but you know, I was also, like, I need to remember that overworld mobs don't hit as hard as you would think, as long as you are slightly geared above their level. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Morrighan, the meat of 8 gulo gulo did she bring. A fine day's work and undeniably the greater portion. Bah, a loss it is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Marlowe forthwith, and let us have Morrighan present our meat to Cirina. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zayla cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Beautiful sunrise coming up. You are returned, Morrighan. How was your hunt? I think it was good. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. I don't think you could, Cirina. You're golden. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lys wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbai? He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt taking stock of our supplies. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lys. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. Okay. Hi, Lys. Oh, Morrighan, are you here to help too? Great. So I suppose Dorbai told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it. Auburn Tuft. We're gathering poop. Big old piles of poop. Back on the bike. Honestly, I feel like I remember there being one in the river, but I guess no, because there's one over here, and then there's one up, like, top of this hill. Or along, like, the ridge line of this hill. There it is. Could have swore it was at the top, but I was wrong. Let's go take it to Lys. Well, have you found your share yet? Indeed. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Yeah, of course I did. Lys, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbai will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbai. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place. Let the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beasts. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the zape. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But oh shit. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place. And the people in it. And maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us. No matter where we go, whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the Elder Gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbai is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cirina know how we got on? Oops. Welcome back, Morrighan. Did you speak with Dorbai? Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Sorry about the noises, not those ones. My chair was making noises as I moved around.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Deal. I have no dark secrets. I am but a blank slate. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Maul? Now then, Cirina, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nadaam. Ah, yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardan. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Metal. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Metal? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Shaka Zo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Seolane, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Metal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nadaam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Huh, what grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes? But let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Metal. Wait, Hien! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. They're like right here. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Cirina talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Cirina did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Right? Annoyingly, they won't stand next to each other. Oh look, they've got dead bodies around them. They were jumped. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes, a few less warriors to face in the Nadaam, eh? Seolane is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Oh, you are annoyingly just close enough. let's bring you all over here. I've got my Chocobo stun locking that one. My Chocobo really said to that first one, like, no, you go nowhere. Right. This must be the pass that leads to Bottom's Medal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there is a first time for everything, no? Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bottom's Medal, and each tame a Jarl. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure. But since countless warriors before us have succeeded, we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nadaam to win. Bottom's Medal now accessible. Which this has one of the most fun middle boss fights. Well, we've hit over 5 minutes on the queue time, so we're gonna just do it with a party of NPCs. And we'll hope for the best. Stance on. So this is the hero's path. Let's prove ourselves worthy. Okay. This healer can't do through double pull. And I mean this NPC healer, because we're running this as a trust. Oh lordy though. Can we at least kill something? Because some things apparently didn't drop their aggro after I died? And I mean, like, also, this first pull of Bottom's Medal is bad. It hits hard. It's actually a triple pull.
Take this!
So, like, I don't blame the NPC healer. But we did it that time, so GG's. Thus spoke Nama, hunters in whose veins flows moonlight. Show me your metal. That was, I think, spoken by that thing. Alas, blood of my blood, for you are of the dusk and of the steppe. Thus spoke Azim, warriors in whose veins flow the sunlight, show me your metal. I am not doing great. I am struggling. Holy shit, I just realized something. First off, there is a Monster Hunter crossover with Final Fantasy XIV. And in the Monster Hunter crossover, you fight... In 14, you fight the Rathalos as a trial. This is the arena where you fight the Rathalos as a trial. In this particular arena of Bardam's Metal. And in it, the Garula shows up to like stun Rathalos at one point. Uh-oh. And all of these ads here also show up. Because there's the curl, there's the sheep. Uh-oh. Lise, you are taking a lot of damage. Nomad's Boots of Fending. Honestly, are those better than what I currently have? Thankfully, no. If they were, though, like I would have equipped them, no problem. Hien said you truly get the sense that this is a sacred ground. And Lise said, indeed. Gives me chills just to be here. And then when this thing showed up, she said, ah! A golem! And honestly, I get it. Now, we're at what I think is one of the funnest boss fights in a dungeon. It's also one of the most unique boss fights in a dungeon. Are those seals or hammers in its head? The first trial is upon you. It's basically just avoiding mechanics. Check mark. On to phase 2. There's 3 phases of avoiding mechanics. That's it. The second trial is upon you. Okay. I feel like that's new. Or that's new. Oh, oh Lise. I mean, luckily Lise can't fail because of me, but she should be. I do like that they've actually updated the markers to be more like what they should be. Second trial overcome. The third trial is upon you. Be not afraid of falling stars. Third trial overcome. Yea, you worthy successors of Bottom, yours is the step and everything in it. We are all inside. Oh, nope, no, I'm ahead. I was like, we are all inside of each other flipping. Do I not have to worry about that rock rolling? I guess not. Or has this always just been a single pool right here? That I just don't remember. Nope, there we go. That mole youth absolutely took some dumb damage. Ah! No one told me there was 2 rocks. Okay. Nope, come here, you. Get off of my healer, please. Now we fight the Yol. So that's a Yol, is what Lise said. Yes, Lise, that's a Yol. I think I almost accidentally took Lise out. Good job, everybody. Nobody got hit by that. You're all gonna stand in it again, huh? Okay. Everyone stay in.
This one's for you, Ada.
Okay. That was kind of cool. Hear her, like, dedicate that to her sister. We're level 69 now. Let's go. Well fought back there, Morrighan. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh right, I've still got those whistles Cirina gave me. Yeah, obviously we didn't get to do the thing. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Up there! Look! I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aw. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Lys is eager to return triumphant to Malio. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Malio.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nadaam.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Hien demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nadaam begins.
That's fair. I can't
If it all
stand the
goes to
Oranir,
plan,
though.
they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
If you insist.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cirina and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Two banners. So it's not just Oranir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
This guy. Oh. I can't stand him.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Hien here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oranir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Hazim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few, though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Boudica want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
Such a dick.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Were I Baduga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nadaam approaches, and the Orenir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azur. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Thanks for watching part 12 of Morrighan Initari's Adventures Through Stormblood YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let me know what you all thought of the video. And I will see you all later. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.